Stars is sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it first could win a prize package worth $2,100. Which star is it? Ava Gabor, Joey Bishop, Carl Reiner, Wally Cox, Cass Elliott, Rich Little, Lucie Arnaz, Buddy Hackett, or Paul Lynde. All in the Hollywood Squares. And here is the master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Marshall.
Thank you very much, Kenny Williams. A very good evening. Welcome to the nighttime version of the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars.
Hello, Peter.
Buddy Hackett, I love it. It's almost as gauche as my jacket.
Peter, you look like a mushroom pizza.
Just don't shake this thing, please.
Buddy, where did you get that?
Well, I was once playing a part of a band of gypsies. Mm-hmm. I played the entire band.
Yes, I understand.
And beat them.
Oh, good. Anyway, welcome to the nighttime version of the Hollywood Squares. I would like you to meet our Miss Circle. A nice round of applause for Betty Smith. Hello, Betty Smith.
Oh, 3 days in Brooklyn.
Betty Smith comes to us from Peoria, Illinois. She is now married to a high school football coach. They have 4 children. Betty is a college student now, working toward her degree in primary education. Well, good for you, and good luck this evening.
Thank you.
Nice round of applause for Mr. X, Lee Gibson. Hiya, Lee Gibson. Wait till you hear about this gentleman. Lee is an income tax consultant. He is married, has 3 daughters, 6 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. Are you ready for that? Look at that face. I tell you. Fantastic. He enjoys doing volunteer work for Travelers Aid. Well, good for you. I wish you the same amount of luck, and we'll have a commercial. Then we'll start round number 1 here on the nighttime version of the Hollywood Squares. Just to get 3 stars in a row, either across, up, and down, or diagonally. It is up to them to figure out if the stars give me a correct answer or making one up. That's where they get the squares. Each completed game is worth $250, and the person who wins the most cash tonight will win a brand new car. In addition, in our first 2 games, they play for a secret square, and if one of the contestants happens to pick or choose the secret square, and he or she is correct, this is the prize they'll receive in round 1. Kenneth.
Yes, and X starts the secret square game, which includes from the Tappan full line of quality kitchen appliances. Here's the striking new side-by-side Tappan frost-free refrigerator freezer with 24 feet of storage convenience. And Rice-A-Roni, the big flavor side dish that's so quick, so easy. Rice-A-Roni, the one you saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Also from Tappan's full line of kitchen appliances, the automatic 3-cycle Tappan built-in dishwasher with 2 reversing spray arms to get dishes sparkling clean every time. And the Tappan Renaissance 2 electric range, convenient double oven electric range designed to give you all the cooking capacity you'll ever need. They're from the Tappan full line of quality kitchen appliances. And Jolly Time popcorn, the fluffy tender popcorn. Tasty, tender popping snack, the treat for the whole family. Jolly Time popcorn. Plus, this beautiful 18-inch portable color television set. And then you'll fly to Las Vegas for a week's stay for 2 at the Union Plaza Hotel, newest in Las Vegas, one of the world's largest casinos. 750-car garage, showroom, 2 lounges, 2 gourmet rooms, full 504 rooms. It's your play at the Plaza anyway.
All righty. Now let's show the home audience the secret squares. You know the stars are brief before the show to help them with the bluffs. Who won the toss backstage? I believe you did.
I did.
Sir. Okay. Lee, pick a star. Good luck, sir.
Cass Elliott.
Hello, Cass Elliott.
Well, Peter.
Approximately how many hours each year does the average person spend eating his meals? 500, 1,000, or 2,000?
In a year?
Mm-hmm.
5,000? Is that what you said?
No, 500, 1,000, or 2,000 hours. Average person spend eating his meals.
1,000.
1,000.
I'll agree.
That is right. A good start with an X. And Betty, your turn, huh?
Lucie Arnaz.
According to recent medical studies, what is the best sleeping position for avoiding backaches? Is it sleeping on your side, your back, or your stomach?
Well, I don't get a lot of backaches. And I sleep on my stomach, kind of all curled up.
Stomach.
So I would think it's that.
I'll agree.
Side.
See?
On the side. 2 X's there.
But
Lee?
then again, I do a lot of good exercises.
Secret square.
Wally Cox.
All righty. True or false? The popular fabric known as polyester was invented in 1954 by 2 sister pharmacists from Kansas named Polly and Esther Putman.
That is too foolish even to answer.
Then your answer, if you did want to answer, would be what, sir?
That's right.
No. It's not a that's right question. It's a true or false.
No, it's quite clear that my answer would be in the negative.
A false.
I agree.
It is false, and I don't blame you, Wally. All right, Betty.
Rich Little.
George Burns starred in a television series with Connie Stevens. What was it called?
Well, let's see. That's a good question. I'd rather sing the answer than do this because I can't remember it. It was called The George Burns Show.
The George Burns Show.
I'll disagree.
Wendy and Me. George played me, by the way, and we have the circle. Ready?
All in.
President Nixon revealed recently, Paul, that he always keeps one of these in his desk drawer because it is symbolic of his favorite sport. What is it?
Oh, I ski.
Long drawer, eh?
No, I think they put an alley in for him. Was it for him? They're bowling people. I'll say a bowling ball.
A bowling ball.
I disagree.
No, it's a football. Mm-hmm. Betty?
Carl Reiner.
That's the secret square. Carl Reiner. For $2,100, Carl, special envelope, listen carefully, my friend. Who played the title role in the classic 1940 movie Abe Lincoln in Illinois? Henry Fonda, Raymond Massey, or Ronald Reagan?
I know. I really do know. It was young Abe Lincoln that Henry Fonda played. It was Governor that Ronald Reagan is playing. And so it was Raymond Massey.
I'll agree.
That's right, yeah. Congratulations, Betty Smith. I loved your book, by the way, Tree Grows in... But anyway, you have the refrigerator, freezer, the dishwasher, the range, the color TV, the Las Vegas vacation, and a chance for more. So
My dishwasher just broke down.
It did?
Yes.
How about your refrigerator, freezer?
I'll replace my old ones with my new one.
Okay, very good. It's back to The Matter of Money and Lee Gibson.
Ava Gabor.
Ava Gabor, to win $250. According to Dear Abby, if a woman doesn't like the way her boyfriend kisses her, should she tell him?
Absolutely not. She should show him how to do it.
She said she shouldn't tell him.
I agree.
It's yes, she should.
Oh, no, she's wrong. She loses the fella.
She should tell him.
Oh, I don't agree with her.
Yeah. Well, we have a circle there, and Betty, it's your turn.
Buddy Hackett.
What is it?
If you are correct, I believe you'll get the circle and the game. Is that correct, Mr.? No, it's not correct. That shows you how much I know. All right. According to Good Housekeeping, when you're shopping for fruit...
What would I know about good housekeeping?
Oh, you might know something. Is it usually best to go for a small, medium, or a large one?
When you're shopping for fruit?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me see you. You mean like if you're going for a small watermelon, you want something you can slip in your bag, you mean? Or, it depends what kind of fruit. Do you mean oranges? You want which fruit?
Well, any fruit, you know. We're looking for fruit. Is it better to choose a small, medium, or large one?
Of any variety?
Mm-hmm, right.
Well, if they're sold by the pound, I would go for the smaller ones because they're always the sweetest. But if they're sold by the piece, I would go for the bigger one and then go to a store where they sell it by the pound and swap it.
So what would your answer be? Small, medium, or large?
The smaller the fruit, the more chance it is ripen faster, and if the color is right, it'll be a sweeter fruit.
I'll agree.
Medium. Overly large items may be overmature. Too small items may be immature. So we can't put an X there. Lee, you'll have to earn that yourself.
I'll go for Buddy Hackett.
For $250, buddy. The South Pacific paradise of Pango Pango, the heavier a woman is, the more beautiful she is considered to be.
You asked me if that's true or false?
Uh-huh.
In all of the South Sea Island, it's that way, except Hawaii, which has become Americanized. Then it's got to do with the size of her suite. I
That is
say true.
I agree.
Beauty increases with every extra pound there. We have $250 for Lynde. Congratulations. So that's the way we like it here. 2 winners in 1 game. We'll pause for a commercial and we'll start another Secret Square game. Secret Square game. Kenneth, what do we have merchandise-wise?
And Circle starts the Secret Square game worth over $2,000, which includes a pair of new Straddle Lounger low-back living room chairs that are full-size reclining chairs. Exclusive headrest pops right up. This Straddle Lounger low-back designed for style and comfort. And Maslin's Inner Circle carpeting in a subtle swirling pattern made of Cumuloff nylon from Monsanto. Good looks that will last for years. Maslin makes all carpets that way. And Mallory cassette recorder with Duratape, the cassette tape with built-in head cleaner for clean, clear sounds. And Duracell batteries. Duracell, the long-distance power cell. And new from Weldwood, a line of home-safe adhesives for every job around the house. Non-flammable, non-toxic, non-sniffable from Weldwood. Plus a $1,000 gift certificate from the famous Spiegel Catalog Company. Over 50,000 quality items providing value, selection, and economy. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609.
Let us show the home audience the Secret Square. As you know, the stars are brief, as I mentioned in the first game, so I know Betty will start this round. So, dear?
Lucie Arnaz.
We've all heard of Gilbert and Sullivan. Now, Gilbert's first name was William. What was Sullivan's first name?
Yeah, I'm going to take my time with this one, Peter,
Sure,
because I haven't gotten anything right yet.
That's okay.
Say it again.
Gilbert and Sullivan. Gilbert's first name was William. What was Sullivan's first name?
Gilbert. Oh. Robert.
Robert.
I'll disagree.
Arthur. You're on a streak, Lucy. Put a circle there.
I don't
Go
believe
ahead.
it. I know
Roy
it,
Bishop.
Gilbert O'Sullivan.
In the classic song Dry Bones, the knee bone is connected to the thigh bone. Now, what's the thigh bone connected to?
You played a whole game without me before. Now you come to me?
Boy, you're not a fun guy at all tonight, Joe.
I had this jacket pressed for this show.
But in the classic song Dry Bones, the knee bone is connected to the thigh bone.
The thigh bone's connected to the hip bone.
The hip bone.
I agree.
That's it. Yes, for the next. And Betty, your turn. Go right ahead.
Betty Hackett.
Buddy, true or false? The best remedy for frostbite is to rub the affected area with snow.
That used to be thought of years ago. But nowadays, the best thing to do with it is to rub it with hot sauce, like Tabasco or a homemade hot sauce, and put it outside, and the dog will eat it.
But is the best remedy for frostbite to rub it with snow?
That's what it was the last time I heard. Rub it, a good brisk motion start to... But I would say no. I'd say put warm on it.
I agree with Betty.
It is false. Don't rub it with anything. Just put warm on it. That's what it says. Yes, with a circle. Lee.
Richard Little, the block.
Say, Red Skelton plays a famous tramp, Red Skelton. What is the tramp's name?
Oh, brother. Red Skelton. Good night, me God bless. I had the opportunity to come into the living room.
What is the tramp's name?
Yeah.
He does great impressions, but he's stupid.
You get one more chance.
Yeah, I guess I take after you, Joey.
That's the best Bogart you've ever done.
His name is Reginald.
Reginald.
I disagree.
No, Freddie the Freeloader. And we have the block, and Betty, it's your turn.
Paul Lynde.
Paul Lynde, the block here. According to French chef Julia Child, how much is a pinch?
$5.
But according to French chef Julia Child, how much is a pinch?
Now stick with me. It's just enough to turn her on.
How much is a pinch?
A pinch is just enough that you can get between a thumb and your index finger.
I'll agree.
No, it's a half teaspoon.
Oh, well, who cares?
We can't put an X there, Lee. We're going to have to go back. Well, no, you pick a star.
Paul Lynde to win.
Paul Lynde to win $500. Paul? According to psychologists, do most people think people who have good suntans also have a lot of money?
Well, I know Flip Wilson's rich. Suntans and money.
Yeah, they go hand in hand.
Well, I know that you have to be, well, of course, a lot of, at unemployment, the tannest people are unemployed. You have time to go into the sun. I will disagree. I'll say no.
No.
I agree with you.
No, it's yes. My kids are both tan and they're both busted. So we can't, yes, we can put a circle there. So a break for Betty Smith. We'll pause for this commercial.
No, it's yes.
No.
Game. Betty, your turn.
Carl Reiner to win.
For $250 in the tie game, can anger cause you to lose hair?
Well, during my sweetest period, from when I was 30 years old, I was never angry. I was charming, delightful, and I lost hair. I would think that anger can't... No, you can't lose hair from anger. Yes, you can if you pull it out and get... Ah! But you can't, no. Buddy, Dr. Hackett will bear me out on this.
I'll agree.
According to recent research in England, yes.
You see how the English have been wrong? They lost this country because they were
You
wrong.
notice
Lee?
I didn't bear you out.
Wally Cox to win, please.
Wally, for $500, are prunes, are they good for dogs?
Yes, if you can get them down them.
He said yes.
I agree.
Yes, they are. And we have an X and $500. Cash? I have been informed that Cash Elliott was our secret square. Nobody chose Cash. So we'll continue on with our third game. Incidentally, Lee, you have $500, which is very important because the player who wins the most cash during the show gets a special bonus prize. Kenneth, tell us about that, sir.
Yes, a brand new Vega sedan. The little car by Chevrolet that does everything well. A success last year, now with improvement. Chevy's Vega.
Incidentally, if the show should end in the middle of a game, we will give each player $50, which is very important because it will count toward the cash total and the big bonus prize at the end of the show. Now, you understand we play the game until we hear the buzzer, and if one contestant has selected the star when that buzzer rings, then he or she will complete his or her turn, and the game, if it is all even at that point, will clear the board and ask for one tie-breaking question. Okay, it's cleared, and I understand, Lee, you'll start this round. Go right ahead.
Wally Cox, please.
Wallace, true or false? Elephants are actually not overly fond of peanuts.
Scientists don't really know whether whales mate.
That was 14 days ago, Wallace.
Oh, yeah.
True or false? Elephants are actually not overly fond of peanuts.
They're not fond of peanuts. No, they take them because of they don't get anything else.
So you say that's true?
I agree.
They prefer coffee, donuts, and even cigar butts. They're not overly fond of peanuts. With the next, and Betty, your turn.
Lucie Arnaz.
Lucie, Sinbad the Sailor was a character in what famous novel?
Sinbad the Sailor is a character in what famous novel?
Uh-huh.
Well, Sinbad the Sailor had his own film called Sinbad the Sailor, so
Betty?
it must have come from a novel called Sinbad the Sailor.
I'll agree.
Tales of the Arabian Nights.
See?
2 X's. Lee, your turn.
No, but I can't believe it. I can't believe
Go right ahead, Lee.
Paul Lynde.
Paul, the first one in this country was set up a little over 100 years ago, and it was shaped like an hourglass. Today they have lines across them and are shaped like a rectangle. What are they?
Oh, boy. Real fast again.
The first one in this country was set up a little over 100 years ago, and it was shaped like an hourglass. Today they have lines across them and are shaped like a rectangle. What are they?
That's true.
The weather report. I mean, the barometer.
I disagree.
Tennis courts, and the
Tennis
number of
courts.
new courts is booming, and we have an X. And Betty, your turn.
Buddy Hackett.
Buddy Hackett to block diagonally. True or false? In some parts of Japan, a person who was caught crossing the street against a red light must go back to the curb, bow from the waist to the traffic signal to acknowledge its authority over him, and wait for the next green light to cross.
Not only that, but he must put an ad in the paper for a blind dog and take him around town for 2 weeks.
Is that true or false?
Now, that was my nose. It has to be true. It's too dumb to be false.
Betty?
I'll agree.
It is true, and Circle gets the square. And that means that the show is over game-wise and secret square-wise, so we're going to add up the scores right now. First of all, we have $50 for you, Betty.
Thank you very much.
I know you
It's been
came all
great
the way here from Peoria, right?
Yes.
You won the secret square, though.
Right.
And that's worth, I believe, over $2,100, so that should be nice.
Yes.
We have lovely party gifts, and we thank you for gracing our panel.
Thank you very much.
And Lee Gibson, we have $650 for you.
Thank you.
So our father, grandfather, great-grandfather, you are the possessor of our Chevrolet Vega sedan, and we congratulate you.
Thank you very much, and I have had a ball.
Thank you. We enjoyed you. I would like to make mention of the fact that Paul Lynde stars in The Paul Lynde Show. Carl Reiner produces The Dick Van Dyke Show. Rich Little, The Julie Andrews Show. Buddy Hackett is at the Sahara Hotel, and Joey Bishop, The Tonight Show, and you're sensational on that, my friend. Peter Marshall, thanking you and yours. Hoping you had a fun evening, and join us here next week. Bye-bye.
There was two of them. One was all red. They took all my condiments. The relish, spicy mustard.
Red one, crazy hair, cartoon teeth.
Yeah, big googly eyes.
It sounds like the whammy, all right. Ask any questions?
Yeah, he said, who played Bob Newhart's wife in the Bob Newhart show? I said, Joyce DeWitt.
Wrong. Suzanne Plachette. No wonder he took all your money and covered you in Crazy String. Next time, yell big bucks, no whammies.
Watch out, it's back. Whammy, the all-new Press Your Luck, weeknights at 10 p.m. only on Game Show Network.
Whammy, I got one right over there. Wow, look at the size of that purse.